Rhonda. I'm finally here doing what I've been thinking about for a long time. I don't know what I'm doing, but I'm just being me, raw and real, and sharing my passion for this beautiful craft of crocheting and yarn. I'm so in love with yarn. And why am I here? You know, I really got some inspiration from some incredible content creators here on YouTube, and somehow I just developed this sense that I have to be a part of this community. I want to give back. I learned crochet about 2.5 years ago, and I've been hooked on it ever since. And yeah, of course, the pun is intended because we all use that same pun. And first I learned on YouTube, and then I went on to read patterns, and then I went on to embellish patterns. I've done a couple of my own patterns, but mostly it's just embellishments. And I think what we all have, anybody who's creating content on YouTube, they all have something unique to give with different personalities, different talents. They all bring something a little bit different. And so I have been thinking about this for a long time and what ideas I would like to bring. And it's been like a whirlwind in my mind, really. I want to do what everybody else does, of course, the yarn hauls, the store reviews. Now, I'm in Canada, so I'm going to have that slant. I'm going to be looking at online stores that are international, but also Canadian stores. Unfortunately, we don't have Joann's and Hobby Lobby here, which I wish they did. I wish they'd bring it, but then again, it'd be dangerous because I already have enough places to shop at. And the more you crochet, the more, for me anyways, the more I find that I'm like so stuck on yarn. Like I just can't go for very long before I need some more yarn. So I'm going to just let you know that, of course, the yarn, like I was saying, the yarn hauls and tutorials, and just adding that little bit of creativity. So instead of just yarn, maybe adding some little treasures, little trinkets to make things interesting. And I can show you as we go along what I've done and how I've embellished my projects to make them me. And I want to help you find you and the uniqueness of you, because we all have it. So that's a large part of what I want to do. And I want to give back in a lot of ways. I want, of course, do the giveaways, and I want to look for charities, just give back from myself, because I turned 60 this year, and it's time that I just do something different that I've never done. And so here I am. Anyways, enough of that. I have all kinds of time to talk about me until you get bored, which I'll try not to do. But I have a yarn haul here, and I actually cheated. I opened it, but it's a good thing I did. I got it yesterday, and I wasn't able to do a video yesterday. And please bear with me, because my setup isn't great. My lighting isn't great. Nothing's great about this. I'm starting out. I've got a couple things coming, but you know, it's good. It's a learning process, as whoever's done this knows. And those of you who are here with me, watching me, thank you. I really appreciate it. It means so much to me. You have no idea, because I really want to give, and I want to get your advice, your suggestions, so I can give to you, because this really isn't about me. It's about whoever's out there wanting what I can offer you. So without further ado, I'm going to show you my yarn. I'm going to tell you what happened. So I'll get the bag. It's big. Oh, yeah. Big bag of yarn. Okay, so here's the first glitch. They stuffed the bag so full, and this is the second time I've ordered from this company. It's Aberdeen's Wool in a place called Lindsay, Ontario. Pretty little town, little city. And last time they sent me my yarn in a box. And some things come in packs of 3. So if it was a pack of 3, it would be nicely wrapped in plastic, and it was nice and clean and fresh and great. This time they sent it in a bag, stuffed it full. And, you know, I know it's been the holidays, and I know maybe shipping's really expensive, so they try to do it as economically as possible. And I get it because I've shipped a lot of things and I know it can be really crazy expensive. I don't know how it is in the States, but in Canada, it's nuts. So there were a couple things, but there's some good and bad. And I'll start with the bad, but I'm going to end with the good because it turned out okay in the end. So some of these yarns I already ordered and I've already used. And I'm going to show you what I've done, but I bought them again because the sale was amazing. And they're really pretty. So first I ordered this toy box yarn. And remember I was saying the pack of 3? This time they shipped them in this bag that ended up with holes in it and not packaged in plastic. So I wasn't too happy with that because I made sure I ordered them in sets of 3. So figuring that I'm looking the wrong way. See, this is already going to start. Anyways, I wanted to get them in sets of 3 because I figured they'd be in plastic and it was nice. But anyways, this yarn is Premier Toy Box yarn. And I thought it was really pretty and it's really soft. And I'll tell you about it. It's 100% acrylic. And it is 109 yards and 3.5 ounces or 100 grams. And it was $2 a skein. You can't go wrong with that because I'll let you know later on. But I've actually bought yarn at our Dollarama. Well, not everything at our dollar store is $1. I paid $4. So for $2 for this, and it's a chunky weight 5, I believe. Yep, chunky weight 5. And it's really nice and soft, and it's good for $2. And look at the color. It's so pretty. Like I figure I can make a little girl's sweater or blanket. So I'm going to have to put this down. So I think I got 3 of those. We'll find out. Anyways, so here's the next glitch. And I'm going to keep looking this way, and I have to remember to look that way. So excuse me if I'm not looking right at you. Anyways, I bought another colorway, and it's called Wiffle Ball. And on the order, it says Wiffle Ball online. They sent me the paper, Wiffle Ball, but they sent me Hula Hoop. I didn't want this color. So I ordered 6 of them, and it did come in bags. This is what I like. So it's the same yarn as this other one, and this is in the colorway, I should tell you that. Where is it? Rocking Horse. How nice. This is Hula Hoop. And I wasn't really loving the greens. It wasn't my favorite. It's not ugly or anything. It's pretty. It just wasn't really what I wanted. I ordered something that was really pretty blue that I thought would be nice for a baby boy. So anyways, the good thing is I called them up today, which is why it was a good thing that I opened it on my own first, could deal with this and let you know the outcome. I spoke to somebody, her name's Allie or Allison, really sweet woman. And she said, just keep this and she'll send me, and I guess that's happened to me before, that, keep this and we'll send you the right thing. So I got 6 extra skeins of yarn. I'm sure I'll be able to use it. No problem. $2 each too. Come on, I'm going wrong with that. And I also bought it in white because I thought it really goes nice. Oops, I'm dropping now. It goes nice with the white. So if I made like a white blanket with this trim or this color blanket and white trim, or a set of some sort using both colors, I can do a lot of nice things with this. And it's nice yarn for a baby. So this one is called, it's white, but it's called Jump Rope. So, yeah. So I got 6 of those. And again, they sent me ones that were on their own. And because they're in it, like they should have at least put them in another bag. So it was a bag inside a bag, extra protection. But you know what? Overall, they're not dirty, they're clean, so I'm not complaining too much. So these were all $2 a skein. Okay, so the next ones I got are Premier Puzzle, and I bought them before. I bought them in color called Dominoes, which looks nothing like dominoes. And I'm going to show you something I made with that. I bought it in, oh, this one is the dominoes. This one is dominoes. So I'm going to show you something I made with this one. And I actually have it here. And it's so pretty. And this was a really good price too. This was $5. And look how big that is. And it's soft. And it works up really easily. I'm going to be so mad at myself when I realize I'm looking that way and I should be looking at you. Because, yeah, it doesn't matter. But anyways, I will try to fix that. It's just a learning process all the way around. Anyways, again, Premier Puzzle. And it's 100% acrylic. It's another bulky 5-weight. And it's 200 grams, 328 yards for $5. You can't go wrong. So I've been buying these like they're going out of style because every time I use them, I really like the way they turn out. They're so pretty. So you can take a close look at that. Really nice. So pretty. So I got a couple more of those. And this one is cryptic, I believe. And in my intro, I showed you an outfit that I made with the cryptic for my grandson. Just, yeah, cryptic. Gorgeous. So pretty. And when you think about how much yarn is here, you can make something so gorgeous and it doesn't have to cost a lot of money. And I admit, I love Crystal from Bag a Day, so shout out to Crystal. And I'm going to do lots of shout outs because I have some favorites, but I love you all. Anyways, she talked about a sale at Little Knits, and they were selling Noro bocce yarn for a really good price. And I just been buying yarn nonstop, and I thought, oh no, I can't do this. I did it. It's just, you know, I look at it this way, and I talked to my husband about it because I don't need his approval. He says, I don't need his approval. Of course, you know, we're adult. We're both equal in this. But I said, I was feeling guilty. So I said, you know, the way I can justify it, it's COVID. We're not going out for dinners. We're not socializing. We're not going to movies. We're not spending all kinds of money on social. This keeps me sane. Honestly. I mean, I'm just so hooked. So anyways, the store, I haven't been there. I haven't shopped there. Like, I'd like to visit one day because it's not that far. It's about an hour and a half. So one day I'm going to go there and visit. And I actually have an old friend there, so maybe I can visit her and make it a double pleasure. Anyways, shopping online, it took, I'm sorry, I can't remember how long it took. It always seems to take forever when you're waiting for yarn. It really wasn't that bad. It could have been quicker, but I understand. If they have sales, there's probably a lot of shipments going out. So I wait. I'm patient. You have to be. You know, you can't take everything so seriously, and you just got to calm down and just crochet and calm down. So anyways, the reason why I got more of these, and I'm going to show you some other colors, 2 other colors that I bought in this yarn, just so you know. I'm looking that way again. Okay, I'll be right back with it. I haven't made anything with these yet, and I only got one of these. It's nice, but it wasn't really something that I wanted to work with so much. So I just have one of these, and I'm going to try it. I'm going to love it because I love these colors. This one, oh, look at this. Okay, so I should tell you that this one, and these are the Premier Puzzle. Look, I've got it all piled up. I'm going to be covering my face soon. This one is in the colorway Crossword, and it does great. It does kind of look like the old wooden Scrabble games, and I love Scrabble, so, but yeah, that's pretty. But I just have one of them. I'll do something nice with it. This one is called Brain Teaser, and it's really pretty. That's going to make something really nice. So I have, I think I might have 6 of them. I think I have 2 sets of 3. So pretty. It's got like the maroony color, and the brighter reds. And I can see this in a gorgeous hat and scarf set. Really nice. I like red. Red's, my mother used to say, she's been gone a long time, but she used to say red's a good color for me. So it doesn't always have to be me, though. It mostly isn't for me, but I can use this one for me. Anyways, so overall, yes, I'm happy with Aberdeen's wool. Definitely would shop with them again. And they were very understanding. And I think that I would remind them next time what happened this time in a very diplomatic, nice way, because things happen. And I think sometimes you have to give them a little reminder, like, oops, it should have been double bagged, or maybe it was too much for that bag and you should have looked for a little bit harder for a box. But other than that, I mean, the yarn is nice. It's budget and it makes gorgeous things. And yes, I'm going to show you the picture, which is in my intro. I'm going to show you that again, but I'm going to show you something that I made that you'll find something out about me. I like to think a little bit outside of the box, and I also like to coordinate. I'm a matchy type of person. So I made this cardigan, and I have a hat, I have a cowl, and I have mittens, all with this yarn. It's Karen Latte Cakes, which, it's so cozy. It's like wearing a blanket. So I'm going to show you a set that I made with the dominoes, and it's so cute. I like doing mommy and baby sets. So that's what I've done. And I'm going to clean this up a little, and then I'm going to show you. So now I can show you the set that I made with the Premier Puzzle Dominoes yarn. And it's a 4-piece set for mommy and baby. I love it. Now I didn't just use, that's the other thing you'll find out about me. I coordinate yarns to make them work together and to create a dynamic and interest and fun. And I should get you that other yarn as well so I can show you what it is. I want you to know I have yarn all over the place right now, but it's okay. It's easy to clean up. I don't get to touch it again. Nothing wrong with that. Anyways, I shop anywhere I can find yarn. I will probably find some. And I travel. I'm from Ontario, Canada, and we travel to the East Coast in September. I bought yarn in Nova Scotia. I bought yarn, I think just Nova Scotia, in 2 places. And one place was, believe it or not, Dollarama, $4 a skein. And it's just probably a retired yarn. It's really soft. It's Red Heart Amour. And it's in the colorway, I think it's Earl Grey. Earl Grey, like this in latte cakes. This is Earl Grey too. You know, I just noticed that. But I wouldn't use these two together because I don't think mixing the it might be interesting, but it wouldn't be something I would probably do. But I did mix these two together. I'm going to show you how in a minute. But this yarn was $4, and one ball makes this hat, but this is knit. I don't knit. And it's a 4-weight. I need reading glasses. I wear contacts, but doesn't help for close up. It's 3.5 ounces, 100 grams, and it's 198 yards for $4. So it's okay. I mean, it's probably what I'd expect. And it's 100% polyester, I believe. 100%. And I should say these are all machine washable, dryable. So is this one, I believe. I tend, if I'm going to put 2 yarns together, I will make them all the same washing instructions because otherwise it's not a good idea. So this is 100% polyester, washable, dryable, and very, very soft. Okay, so now I will show you. I made matching hats. So, but I made them a little bit different. And I made these with homemade pom-poms with clover pom-pom makers. And I've since moved a little bit to faux fur pom-poms, which I really like. But the reason I like the yarn pom-pom with this is because it matches with the multicolored yarn. So it's kind of nice to have that. But a gray pom-pom, a gray faux fur pom-pom would look nice in this as well. Anyways, so here it is. It's a double brimmed hat. And I will link you to the pattern. Nice pattern. This is double brim, so it's really cozy. I'll try it on. I'll show you what it looks like. It's so cute. I have to put the star in the front. Isn't that adorable? I just love it. I really love it. So can you picture a mom wearing this? And did you see the star? I put a star applique and a little baby's hat to match with the star applique up here. So yeah, that's so cute. I'm too old to have a baby, so, but this will be for somebody else. And wait till you see this. So you'll notice that I use the Amore yarn for the star. And I made a sweater out of white. And it's just, I think it's Pound of Love white. So it worked out well. And look. Oh, isn't that cute? And I'll link you to the pattern, but it kind of looks really different than the pattern because I changed up, and that's what I tend to do. I changed up the amount of striping, the type of yarn, and how I mixed it together. So the interesting thing is, and I'm going to tell you how I did it. This yarn, the Premier puzzle yarn, is a 5-weight, but the other two are 4-weights. So I'm going to tell you how I did it to make it work. I made these both. These are both 4-weight, and the only thing that matches with the Premier puzzle is the star. So I switched it up, and I made these little pom-poms with my Clover smaller pom-pom makers and a chain stitch cord. And it's just an embellishment. It doesn't have any other purpose than to look adorable. I found these buttons at Fabricland. Look how cute that is. So cute. Look at that. And it's got this gorgeous star stitching. If you can see that. Which once you get going, it wasn't hard. And one more thing. I'll take this off because I'm going to have to take it off to try this on. This was my own design. What I tried to do. Now this one has the 5 and the 4. So how did oh, it's got a bit of a seam, but it's got varying weights, which can make it difficult. So this is what I did. I took the 4s and I doubled them up. So I made it pretty bulky. And it's just a little cowl. And I use the same stitching that's in the other items. And I just designed the colors change. So pretty. So I'm going to show you what that looks like. It actually does match with this sweater. I can't keep everything I make. Okay. I'm going to show you what it looks like as a set. You're going to notice how many times I'm not looking in the camera. Forgive me. I'll learn. Adorable, huh? I love it. I just love it. So anyways, that's a little bit about me. You can see that I love yarn. I love to mix and match yarn. And I love to make pretty things. So I hope you enjoyed this. And if you enjoyed it, please like and subscribe and share. And I hope to make lots of videos. I hope this works. I really approach this with excitement and trepidation and a lot of self-doubt. And it's tough. You know, there's a lot of emotions and I've lost a lot of sleep over it because I really have to try to do this because it's something I really want to do. So I want your suggestions. I want to make you happy. If there's something that you would like me to show you, please tell me, because that's what it's all about. And I'm going to share one more thing with you before I go. Hopefully it'll be a laugh. Thank you so much for sitting through this and watching me. I hope it was fun for you. It's been fun for me. And this is just the beginning. Thank you for sharing it with me. Okay, I said I had one more thing. And hopefully this will be fun. There's not a lot of good material out there. I'm trying. But I thought I'd have a little funny at the end just to complete everything I've said. Anyways, something relatable, something funny. So here's the first one. And if you don't like this one, they might go downhill from here. So be patient. Okay, here we go. If anyone ever breaks into my house, they need to just go to my craft room because that's where all my money went. Anyways, I tried. See you until next time. Bye for now. Testing, doesn't work, does not work. How does he make this thing work? Testing, 1, 2, 3. Testing. 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 Why would I have to use my earbuds? It doesn't make sense. This is a test. I don't know how it's gonna work, but it's a test. This is a test. I don't know how it's gonna work out, but it's a test. This is a test. We'll see how it's gonna work out. I hope the video sounds great and my video will be interesting. Testing. If I look over there, is that good? Testing. If I look here, is this good? Testing. If I look here, is this good? Testing. If I look here, is this good? Okay, so now I'm gonna get started again and we'll see how this works.